Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Today we're gonna make an ice cream scoop and cone all out of Jello. We're making the jiggliest ice cream cones, so stick around for the full recipe. In order to make these treats, here are all the items you'll need. You will need Jello. We're going to be using 6 different colors today: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. You're going to need a good amount of unflavored gelatin. You're also going to need some corn syrup, maybe a cleaner bottle than mine. Okay, in order to make the ice cream scoops, you will need these ice cream scoop molds. I'm using 6 to speed things up. You're also going to need an ice cream cone mold. This one I have here can make 6 at once, so that's perfect. Okay, let's start by blooming some unflavored gelatin. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons into this bowl filled with water. Now you can let the powder absorb the water for a bit, or you can go straight into mixing. Doesn't really matter. The only thing you should worry about during this part is getting rid of any white clumps. Depending on how much water you use, you'll get gelatin that either looks like a slushy or mashed potatoes. Either look is fine. Just no white clumps and you're good. Okay, now let's add a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into a cup of hot water. Just mix until the syrup dissolves. Okay, let's start by making blue Jello. Open this up. Going to pour in half. Now just mix until the powder dissolves. Now let's add half of the unflavored gelatin. So if your liquid isn't hot enough, the gelatin won't dissolve. If that's the case, put your measuring cup in the microwave for 30 seconds and mix again. That should do the trick. Alright, now let's bring out our ice cream scoop molds. I put them on top of a tray so that it's easier to transport. If you see bubbles on top like this, just use a spoon to scrape it off. It's no biggie. Alright, now let's bring out the ice cream cone mold. Same thing, put that on a tray. Now let's pour the blue Jello into one of the molds. Alright, now let's make red Jello. Going to add a 1/4 cup of corn syrup into a cup of hot water again. Mix until the syrup dissolves. Add half of this red Jello powder. Now mix until the powder dissolves. Now I'm going to add the other half of the gelatin. Mix again. Now I'm going to pour the red Jello into another ice cream scoop mold. Now let's pour the red Jello into one of the cones too. Perfect. Alright, I went ahead and made purple Jello, so let's fill up another cone. Awesome! Now let's fill the purple Jello into one of these molds. Nice! Alright, here's the yellow Jello. Let's fill up another ice cream scoop mold. Fill up another ice cream cone. Alright, here's the orange Jello. Let's fill up another ice cream scoop mold. Fill up another cone. That looks good. I went ahead and made the green Jello as well, so let me fill up this last cone. Fill the last ice cream scoop mold too. Beautiful. Now you can leave these in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours, but I'm gonna leave them in the fridge overnight. Do the same with this one right here. See y'all tomorrow. Just kidding. We wouldn't make you wait that long. Alright, so these have been in the fridge overnight. Let's take a closer look at each Jello ice cream scoop. If you have a similar mold like me, be very careful when taking the Jello scoop out. Loosen the edges first, and then pop the Jello out. That should be the best way to go about it. Alright, here's a closer look at our yellow Jello ice cream scoop. Looks pretty awesome, right? Alright, now let's check out this green ice cream scoop. Here's a closer look. Here's a closer look at the red ice cream scoop. Here's a closer look at the orange ice cream scoop. Here's a closer look at the blue ice cream scoop. And here's the purple ice cream scoop. Here's another look at our Jello ice cream scoops side by side. Look at those details. Now here's the ice cream scoop in another setting. Here's a closer look at the red. Here's another look at the orange. Here's another look at the yellow scoop. Here's another look at the green ice cream scoop. Here's another look at the blue. Look how translucent this one is. And here's another look at our purple ice cream scoop. Alright, now let's check out the ice cream cones. Same thing as before, loosen the edges and then pop it out. Perfect. Here's a closer look at our red Jell-O cone. Here's a closer look at the purple cone. Here's the green cone. Here's the orange cone. And here's the yellow cone. So if you're wondering why I didn't show the blue cone, well, I sort of messed that one up. The bottom part ripped a bit, so I'm sorry about that. And even though it's not perfect, I decided to show the blue cone anyway. Now let's put our scoop on top of our cone. Here's a closer look at the red Jell-O cone with the red Jell-O scoop. Here's a closer look at the orange Jell-O cone with the orange Jell-O scoop. Here's a closer look at the yellow Jell-O cone with the yellow Jell-O scoop. Here's a closer look at the green Jell-O cone with the green Jell-O scoop. I know, the ice cream scoop should be a lot bigger, but didn't have matching cone and scoop molds. Okay, this is a little nasty, but I'll quickly show this off anyway. Here's our blue Jell-O ice cream cone with the blue Jell-O scoop. And here's a closer look at our purple Jell-O cone with the purple Jell-O scoop. Which one did you like the best? Let us know in the comments. AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!